Man, that shit was crazy. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some sound testing with my new FI exhaust, which some of you guys probably saw the video from last week when we installed it at WTF Motorsports. We did end up getting some sound clips at the end with thousands. But in today's video, we're going to try to get you as many sound clips as we can, starting with the cold start. We're going to get you some standing revs with the valves closed and valves open. I know most of you guys aren't here to see how the exhaust sounds with the valves closed, but of course I'm going to show you guys both because it's so cool to have full controllability with this remote. Absolutely love it so far. I have not stopped smiling and laughing every time I go for a drive. The exhaust sounds so good. And when I want to be in neighbor friendly mode, or you know, my wife's in the car, I'll just go ahead and close the valves and everybody's happy. But I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. Again, huge shout out to FI Exhaust. All their information will be linked below. Again, I have the ultimate power version, which is their largest and loudest system, and I couldn't be more thrilled and happy with my decision. But I hope you guys enjoy this one, and now let's get into this video. We're gonna give you guys a cold start with the valves open. Sounds like the grumble of some boat engine starting up. It sounds so good. All right, first we're gonna get some standing revs with the valves closed and then the valves open. Really quickly, just give you guys some more revs inside the car. The valves are currently open and it is race mode on the app. And with the click of a button or on the remote, you guys can hear it. It just got more quiet in the back. But we're gonna leave it open, of course. I've said this before, the amount of objects and trees and everything, cars, that this exhaust echoes off of is absolutely insane. When you're on the highway and you have the barriers to your left or right, it echoes like no other, and it just bounces right back into the cabin and enhances that driving experience even more. You guys see it right here, it is all smiles per gallon. So I call this little strip by my house the testing ground, because every time I do an exhaust video or do a feature film, this is the little runway that we do in Mexico, and it's perfect because there's tons of trees for the exhaust to echo off of. get over this exhaust, man. It really opened up the car. Like, the exhaust is super loud when you want it to be, but literally at a touch of a button, you can make it quiet, which is absolutely insane. Like, you guys could probably hear me a lot better now because I just closed the valves with the remote. And now you can have a conversation on the phone. You can talk to your significant other. And you can also be 100% neighbor friendly when you're leaving for cars and coffee at like 5, 6 in the morning. Your neighbors will appreciate you and thank you for an exhaust just like the FI one. So now I'm gonna put the windows down again, and now we're gonna do a pull, but the valves are gonna be closed. And just listen to this difference, man. All right, here we go. It's literally silent. You can't hear any exhaust noise, and the only thing that you can hear is the blow-off valves from the front. That's freaking mind-blowing. The night and day difference you can have with a valved exhaust is freaking epic. Shout out again to FI, Frequency Intelligent. They absolutely knocked it out of the park with this ultimate power exhaust, and you guys see it right here. I am thrilled. If you guys didn't click on this video to see how quiet this exhaust was, so let's go ahead and open her back up. It's just crazy. And on top of this car already being tuned and fast, the exhaust just adds to the whole driving experience. You know, you can hear the blow-off valves, you can hear the exhaust. The thing shoots you back in your seat. You see my race face? It's absolutely absurd. But all those factors, you know, combine to make this such a good driving experience. And again, you gotta get an exhaust for your car. It completely changes the game. And if you guys need an exhaust for your car, make sure you guys check out FI. Everything will be linked in the description below. So overall, I absolutely love this exhaust. As I mentioned already, it completely woke up the car. And the VR38 and the GTRs, I think sounds like trumpets. To me, it sounds absolutely beautiful. And after like 4,000 RPMs, it just sings and screams. And it asks for more. That's exactly why I've been having so much fun. I think we're actually gonna be meeting up with Wang a little later in this video to get some more rollers of the GTR, as well as get some audio clips for you guys. So I'll probably insert that after this section, but I'm gonna go to my favorite underpass and get you guys another sound clip from a different angle.
Moments later.
We are here at 7-Eleven right now. Shout out to Wang, Thousands. We just got done filming some sound clips of the GTR and the new FI exhaust for Instagram. Shout out to the Roller King himself for helping out. Make sure you guys do me a favor. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube. Check this out. We actually just taped his DJI wireless mic to the trunk of the GTR and got some roller clips, as well as we're gonna sync the audio files to it as well. The car sounds insane. I'm telling you guys, it sounds so beautiful, and I hope the audio captures it well. So every time we film rollers with Wang, we always piss people off on I-4. But Wang's setting up the rig again, and we're gonna try to get some rollers of the M4 now, and we're gonna suction cup it to the back of the GTR. But this is the behind the scenes of the roller shots that you guys are seeing on Instagram. But again, huge shout out to Wang for helping out. You want to tell the people about your new rig?
Yeah, so we have this adapter piece. It's what I call the Move Max. I just call it the Move Max adapter, whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
The silver piece, right?
Yeah, the silver piece. So this is my prototype, but we've actually just went into production. We actually had a bunch of orders for it. You can just mount it directly to any like 1/4 thread.
Nice.
And it's secure. It's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, in this situation, we're only doing it like this because I don't have the original suction cup with me, but this was in my car, so I was able to adapt it this way. But this is how we mount it to my bumper and make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
Nice. So it's your small rig,
Yep.
and then adapter, and then the Move Max.
Yep. Typically, you wouldn't do it this way
Yeah.
because you know you would just have your suction cup, but because I left it at home, yeah, I just had to make do, and it works. So.
Gotta make it work. Hell yeah! You guys see the rig. Again, if you guys have any questions,
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. I'm still selling these. I still have a few, so if you want it, let me know. It's cheap.
nice, hit them up. All right, before we wrap it up with Wang, I actually have one more video idea for a sound clip, and it actually involves a flyby. So the idea that I had was there's a parking garage behind us that we always meet up and film at, and we're gonna have Wang on like the middle floor or something, and I'm gonna merge onto the highway, and he's gonna get a flyby clip of me from above, and I think that's gonna sound super sick, and it's gonna look cool as well if it goes well. So fingers crossed this works out. All right.
Just give some room for this truck.
All right, I'm turning out of the, like on the 7-Eleven road now. So
Okay.
I'm about to merge onto the I-4 Princeton on-ramp.
Okay.
Let me know if you're ready.
Yep, ready. I think I got it.
Yeah?
Just give it some space.
Yeah.
Could be good.
Shout out to Wang. Make sure you guys give him a follow. I'll link his Instagram in the description below. It is Thousands, and then Jonathan Wang on YouTube. You know, without him, I couldn't get these cool roller shots that you guys see on Instagram.
Flashback.
All right, we just took a shower and cleaned up after WTF Motorsports, and now we got you guys on the POV cam. This is insane. Literally just had a guy walking his dog hype me up and he just told me to floor it. That shit's hilarious. This car brings so much more attention than my F80 and people love it. Literally on the way to get my exhaust installed today, I got 2 thumbs up out the window on the way there on the highway, and yeah, the GTR is just something else, man. So far what I've noticed is like first gear is a little more tame, but second gear and third gear is where it really opens up and it just starts to scream. A weird part of me kind of sounds like I'm in a an E92 M3 actually when I'm at like super low RPM. It sounds like that grumbly V8. Like it actually sounds like some of the E92s that I've driven before at lower speeds. It literally sounds like an E92 at low speeds. Yo, exhaust is all you gotta do, man. Wheels, exhaust, suspension, everything else can come later. You guys hear it? Not only does it sound amazing, the car feels freaking fast, as well as you can hear the blow-up valves in the front. It's so good. And if you see cops, which I see one right in front of me, valves closed, baby. I mean, in Florida it doesn't really matter, but if you're in California or something, close the valves, no state ref, you're chilling. But we're not in California, so you already know. Here we go, second gear pull. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm dead. That shit was crazy. That was crazy. Had to do it one more time. All right, we are back home in the garage with Aston. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys saw it throughout the whole video. Smiles per gallon. This FI exhaust is next level. It is everything that I wanted and more. So again, if you guys need anything for your car, they have a ton of exhaust for BMWs, which I know most of you guys watching are BMW owners. So make sure you guys do me a favor, check out the links in the description. And yeah, I can't wait to just go to more car shows here in Orlando and showcase this exhaust to more friends of mine. Everybody so far has given me amazing feedback and I absolutely love it. But thank you guys for clicking on this video. As always, make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you want to, and we'll see you guys on next week's video. Take care. Peace.